Okay, so I'm recording a video on my new camera. I was able to get my phone replaced for free, um, and this video camera looks like it's going well. I was doing a video and then it crashed or it stopped, but it was while a notification opened that setup was still taking place or something. So I tried to stop that because there's nothing I need on this phone right now. Um, except for just to test the video camera. So I'll tell you about my interview and we'll see how long it records. Yeah, I had that interview today for the crisis clinician job, and I luckily I looked more closely before I left today, but it's an overnight job and it's 4 10-hour shifts one week and then 3 13-hour shifts the next. I'm not sure if I could handle that, but I would like to be able to because I really enjoyed my interview. I liked the vibe. I liked the idea of doing that work. And even though I've never done it before, I have, all of my college and grad school education was in psychology. And I have the lived experience of being a client, requesting services since I was a teenager for over half my life. And therefore, I've kind of internalized the process that they undertake each time they help someone with a crisis. Um, I never noticed that. Anyway, it's. I think it's actually within the realm of possibility that I get that job, even though it feels a, a bit beyond me. Obviously, I don't believe it's a guarantee, but I also don't think it's. I also am pretty sure that they're not going to just throw my application in the bin now because I think that was a good interview. And we'll see if I get a call back next week. They'll check my references and forward with the next steps. But I also have an interview tomorrow at Taco Bell as a cashier, which is not it's not an overnight shift. At least I don't think it was. And I should be able to do something like that. I've actually never worked specifically as a cashier. I did work at a botanical garden, and yes, I had a cash register there. So it was kind of like being a cashier. Um, so I do know how to do that stuff. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. I am trying to not be too attached to the outcome and just be curious about what's happening. And I'm having fun. I enjoyed myself today. I liked meeting those people, and I liked talking about myself in that context of that job. So I know that even if I don't get this one, I'm going to continue to pursue a career in mental health. I'm going to do the training to be a certified peer counselor whenever it's offered. I was told I am eligible, but it hasn't happened yet. So yeah, we'll see. My partner is moving her stuff out on Sunday. So if I got that clinician job, I would definitely be, and I maintained it. I would definitely be able to stay here because it's more money than my last job was. It's more money than I've ever made before. Um, but yeah, I'm not sure if I can do half of my week as a nocturnal person. Um, but part of me is like, well, nighttime is less stimulating. I really like the quiet and the dark, and I like mostly being alone. So if I was up at night, I would be helping people in crisis, but still, if I adjusted to it, it might be okay. I don't have any other engagements at this point in my life, so it really, the only thing stopping me from working an overnight job is my own nervous system, which I will respect. and we'll see what happens. But if I get the chance, that is, we'll see what happens. And yeah, this video camera is still working. It's been 5 minutes and I'm still recording, so I feel really good about that because um, this YouTube channel is pretty new, but I've been making YouTube videos since I was a teenager. I'm 34 now, so um, now that I'm alone, I don't keep up with friends, and when I'm in a committed relationship, that person kind of becomes my best friend, and I'm not particularly lonely. I have support groups and family to call, and I'm gonna be I'm gonna visit with my fellow autists tonight in our local support group. So I'm not like terribly lonely, but I like to communicate. I like to verbalize my emotions to process them. Um, if you're familiar with astrology at all, I'm a Gemini moon. So your moon sign is the sign that rules your emotions, and Gemini is a planet that rules the intellect. Um, so the dialectic process that I'm doing right now with myself is the motion of Gemini, thinking through things out loud, and having that as the moon sign means that I process my emotions like this. I don't do what a Cancer might do or some other zodiac sign where they may um, like just really like feel their emotions. I feel them, but I need to talk about it. I'm kind of uncomfortable with the emotions unless I can understand what they are. So, or that's just been my impulse my entire life, is to try to verbalize my understanding of what is happening. It makes me feel better. Other people don't necessarily like it. I think, especially when I was a teenager, I didn't realize what I was doing to people, making them sit through my thought process out loud. Not everybody wants to go there with you. They want you to deliver formulated thought. But my brain doesn't. It might be the autism as well, but I very rarely know exactly what I'm going to say. I just kind of have to talk it out. So anyway, I'll be talking it out on YouTube with my new video camera. Yay. And I'll let you know about my interview tomorrow, and I'll let you know what I hear back next week. Hope you're all having a great day wherever you are, and I'll see you next time.